Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this special episode of Taekwondo, the Garden Edition. My name is Petra Ruben, and I will talk to you about different video productions. And today we're going to talk about a video production that you can do outside. Definitely outside, and it's really cool. If you want to support the show, go ahead and go to taekwondo.net/support. But even more important is to subscribe to the channel. With your subscription, and it doesn't cost you anything, it will help me to grow the audience and make it even more awesome for you. So today I want to talk about let's say a setup that I wanted to figure out. I actually started today to figure out what I wanted to do. Actually, the idea is that maybe when the travel bans are all gone, I can actually go some places, maybe a conference or so, and just have a good presentation for you, no matter where I am. So in all fairness, the power is done by my dad. I'm actually in my dad's garden. But anything else, the 4G is actually done by a LiveU product. So before I'm going to talk about what the setup is for today, I want to just check who is in so that I can greet you. Really looking forward to see that. Let me see. I see that on TV channels here. John M. from the United Kingdom, England. Cool of you to be here. I see also that Raul is in the house. Cool of you to join us. And also Hans, he is from Sweden, Linköping. I hope that I pronounced that correctly. And also from Scandinavia. But then next to Sweden is Finland, signing from a sunny Sainorski. I have no clue how to pronounce that. Please let me know if I am. I probably am really butchering that name. I am also seeing that Jason is in here. Jason is here. Hey, Petra and Petra's cat. Well, the thing is, Jason, the cat is not here at all. He is actually not here at my dad's place, but he is actually in my place. I thought it would be cool because it's getting warmer outside. It's actually longer light, so it makes perfect sense to just be here and talk about it, okay? So that's the reason why. For some reason, oh, that's interesting. I think that the setup is going something wrong. I'll try it again. Looking forward to seeing the results, and I'm still looking at the LiveU Solo as a way to stream. Well, this is the way I am streaming it. I see what's going on. So for some reason, the name of the person that is not yet good is not updating correctly. So I will tell you who is saying that. So, hey, Petra and Petra's cat, that is here to record, not Jason. Let me check if I can fix that for some reason. If I do it again, let me just kickstart it again and see if I can fix that. No, it's not working. Oh, well, okay. So the names I will tell you. Oh, that's the beauty of a live show, right? All right, let's go ahead then. Let me go back to one of the earlier comments. Not going to be hardware only demo then. See, you got vMix and laptop and your proposed setup. I will definitely talk about that. Don't worry about it. It's definitely going to happen. And you are looking forward to the results. Cool. I also saw Vincent from Ohio. Sorry, I might be doing some again. Sorry about that. Just because I saw that the name is not updating correctly. Wow, like the new intro. There was not the new intro. It's just that I'm literally somewhere else at the moment. Amy is also in the house. I still love the show opener video you have. Yeah, you're also part of that opener, Amy. Welcome back. I really appreciate you being back after a while. Absolutely fantastic. What a beautiful background today. Yes, it is. It's the garden of my dad. He's actually watching the show on his big TV. And he is actually literally sitting, I can see him sitting looking at this TV at the moment. So that's really awesome as well. Dr. Elo, welcome, welcome. Good to see you here. And of course, also my dad is in the house. Oh, and Mr. Elo is from Washington, D.C. Absolutely fantastic. All right. So, okay, without further ado, let's talk about the show. And again, if you're new to this channel, I love to talk to you. So please write down in the comments if you're new. Just say new. That's all I want, and then I can just welcome you and just talk about it. But if you don't know me, my name is Petra. I have been creating this taekwondo stuff for quite some time already, though only recently, like October of last year, I started to really delve into a niche environment with the ATEM, with hardware switching, a little bit less of a software switching, even though I am still using vMix. But we're going to talk about that definitely today as well. And I want to give you all kinds of different aspects of how we can do this together. All right. Today I wanted to talk to you about the current setup. So I actually have a camera that I can show you right here. So I have my laptop right here. I have a Go XLR right here, which is a four fader interface with one XLR interface. This one right here. That's where I am at. And it does have some other cool stuff, because if I, for example, need to cough, I can just quickly. So now you cannot hear me, but that's fine. And if I would curse, that is also possible. But I'm literally not cursing that much, to be honest. But it is definitely possible. But let me get that camera. Let me be careful with the coffee, because I cannot work without coffee. And so I'll just make sure that I have this set up for you, and I'll show you this camera. So there you go. So this is what it looks like. I have the ATEM Mini right here. Yes, that's the cheapest variant of the ATEM Mini. So it does not get the stream button right here, but it definitely is still a very feasible system, especially because I am actually using vMix to stream the show right now, and you guys are here. So actually, I can see you guys coming in right there. Oh, and let's go back. Then I've got here the Go XLR right here, and so this is a fader, so you can just fade yourself away. I can actually listen to system audio, and I can actually mix the system audio, and also even if I want to have, for example, a the browser, and that's also a separate one if needed. Next to that, I actually have here the Ninja 5. This is my confidence monitor, because I want to make sure that everything is going correctly to the output of the computer. This one, the computer is not streaming. The computer is not streaming. Actually, this device is streaming right there, which is the LiveU Solo, and it actually has two 4G modems, and therefore it actually has a very good signal resiliency, and you can actually see that right here. So this is what I have here, is that I can actually see how the quality is of the channel at the moment. And this is my trustworthy Sony A6100, and if I go to this one right here, this is the 5100, so this is a cheaper model, but definitely some that I really like. I'm gonna shut this one off for now, due to the fact that I am actually using batteries, believe it or not, which is not always a good idea. But then I can actually, make sure that I have something if this one goes down. Anyway, again, what was the setup? Here you go. I actually have the setup for you. Here you go. So the A6100 is my main camera at the moment. I've got the A5100 as a B camera that goes into the original ATEM Mini. Then it goes to the USB to an HP Omen laptop, 2 years old, with vMix. And also the audio goes in via a Rode pod mic into the XLR Mini, and then via that HBO man, it goes into the LiveU Solo. But like I said earlier, just a few seconds ago, is that I'm actually using also the Ninja in between as a confidence monitor because basically I do not have a very good idea of what I'm sending out unless I have something in between the two. So that is my setup for today. As you can see, I can bring in videos, I can bring in audio, I can bring in a lot of different things, and that's also what I like about the setup. Sure, you can go live with an ATEM Mini Pro and just hook up your phone, and you are also live. You don't have to have a a uh, a computer for that. But if you want to bring in comments like I just did, then it does make sense to do that. So let me see if I have some comments in the meantime. You're always pushing tech to its limits. Amy says that is definitely the case, indeed. And John, Charles Vincent says to John, glad that you got your stand built. Still chuckle for Aaron of sending your instructions. That is really cool indeed. I actually I don't have it with me, but I do own both the ATEM Mini stand from Aaron, but also the ATEM Mini Extreme stand. And I have something really cool for you. You just wait a little bit longer. It's just nearly ready, and you will be blown away by my on location set that I'm actually using for the um, the bigger you know the bigger productions, so to speak. So that is coming definitely to you. Um, and I see that John is also talking to you. Love the little confidence monitor. You're so cool. No, I'm not. I just work here. Anyway, so yeah, but what the beauty of this is, and I think that is important to understand, is the function of the LiveU compared to other products. I mean, yes, still you can go live with your phone, and beauty of the ATEM Mini Pro is actually that you can hook up your phone via a USB cable, and it will actually be able to stream directly to Facebook, to YouTube, or even to Restream.io. Actually, today I am not even streaming to one location. I am actually streaming to one location, and then that's just Restream.io, and from Restream.io, I'm sending it out to Facebook and to YouTube at the same time. So I'm actually streaming both channels at the same time, which is really great, even though I only have one signal out. So that is possible as well with the LiveU Solo. And again, I showed you just a few seconds ago that this is the portal that I use to monitor my signal. And also, what the beauty of the LiveU is that once your signal goes down a little bit due to congestion or to some other reasons, it will automatically downscale the amount of bitrate that it needs, and then upscales it again when you are back in the normal situation. The thing is that this is different than, for example, what the ATEM Mini does by itself. It will just stop working and it will reconvene if it comes back in a certain amount of time, which is a lesser experience. It's definitely better than nothing at all, because in all fairness, if I would stream directly from vMix to Facebook or to YouTube and the stream goes down, it will go down fully. It will just fully go down. And that is, of course, a big problem, because especially if you want to have a resilient stream, then that really makes more sense. So yeah, what do you like about? Do you like this kind of content? Do you like me just going to my dad's garden and just talking to you from here? I really like it. It's a little bit more raw, to be honest. It's a bit more because I typically have two screens. Now I only have one screen. But do you like this kind of content? Because for me, this makes it way easier to go live during the summer, because I don't know if you've noticed last week, but I was really really sweating. It was not a very nice feeling, I would say. So that was something to talk to you about. Um, so next week, I hope really that I could show you my extreme stand all the way built up. I think that I have a fantastic video for you lined up. I might be that I'm going to do that outside, but I think for this time around, and I hope it's not too warm, otherwise I have to postpone it a little bit. I think it's so cool that you will be blown away. I mean, I was blown away when I mean, I already know what I want to do, but it's not perfect yet. So I'm wondering if you like that kind of content. Um, Other content, of course, I promised you to talk about the DaVinci Resolve editing. That video is now currently on its way. I am now also working on some B-roll to show you exactly what button am I pushing, when am I pushing it, that kind of stuff, so that you really can understand what the flow is like. But that's the first one. So that's literally that was a bird. It's literally streaming. Uh, so sorry, using the ISO outputs from the ATEM Mini Extreme, then having that as a project, putting it into Vinci, and then making it really nice with the cut page. So that's the fastest way to edit it. That will be the first video. The second video will be more about me creating that video. So it's very meta, but it's definitely something that I think that is really interesting to see, and might be helpful, because I mean, I think that having the ability to record and to edit in a fast way is always better. I mean, using vMix or the ATEM Mini is definitely also a way to just record. You don't have to go live. There's multiple ways of doing that. I see some questions coming in. Let me check. On TV channel says, "Are you an agent of LiveU Petra?" That's a very good question. No, I am not. I do. I am a what they call a LiveU ambassador, but I don't get any funding in return, apart from earlier access to some functionality. That's it. So there's no money involved at all. But no, I'm not a LiveU um, presenter or something. I was. So last year I did the last year and the year before I did create a few videos for their knowledge base. So if you're a customer of LiveU, it might be that you see this face, definitely. But that's all gone since this year. On TV channels, SAS, do you have vMix Pro? I do have vMix Pro. Definitely on this computer, I do not have vMix Pro at the moment. I can actually show you what I have. Let me show you my screen. So if you look top left, you see vMix 4K. Now, everything that I'm doing today is actually something that you don't need 4K or Pro for. So you can definitely do without that functionality. So I always say just start with HD, and if you really need, for example, more vMix colors, then go to 4K. If you really need PTZ control, then go to 4K. If you really need um, um, instant replay, go to Pro. That's really the way that it is. Salo Livestream asks, how many modems now and what models? Good question. Let me show you the product. Let me try to get that. Breaking cable. See, I don't want to crash anything. Oh, I cannot show you. I'll show you the product with the camera. Seconds. Let me get this camera quickly. Upskidate. There you go. Go. There we go. And That's suited. So at the moment, these are Huawei modems. These are just USB sticks. Um, they're roughly 65, 70 euros per stick. And so I have two modems at the moment working together. And I am indeed working then LRT, LiveU Reliable Transport, which means that that bonding functionality that I just discussed in a few seconds ago, that is then possible with this product. I have to look up what the model is exactly, but I do have a video, an older video on this channel that explains which one these are and also how you can connect them on one system, because you do need to change the internal IP address of that system, otherwise it will not work. So that is something that you want to take into account. So let's just get this out of the way. So just watch that video on the channel. It's right. It's there. I might be able to check it out myself. Let me quickly check that. Check on modem. It is the Huawei E as in Edwards 8372H-153. So that's E as in Edwards 8372H.153. And this is what it looks like right there. So it's a very old one. It's 2 years old at the moment. So maybe that's something that you can check out for yourself. Let me check. Hey, Grimskull, thank you so much for being here. Anyway, I know that the name Jason is not your name. Something is wrong with that part, so don't worry about it. I know I will tell you your name. Cool of you to be here. Yes, that's why I did ask. Okay, so yeah, you do need to set the IP addresses, and that is a separate video for me, so you can check that out. The 8372. That sounds about right. Yes, that sounds about right. Now, I also had another question that I could actually talk about today a little bit. That is, I got a question. Let me check from whom that was. Let's go into the Q&A a little bit here. And that was with regard to my audio settings and my audio setup. Where is it? I gotta kind of find it, but I'll just tell. I know what the question was. The question was with regard to my audio setup. What kind of audio do I use for my streams? So just to clarify, Techano used to be just my channel. It was just a hobby, and it actually is becoming more and more important to me. And actually, and as you noticed, I am really trying to ask you to become a subscriber to the channel, because it really helps, and I'm also more focused to give you good content. Now, of course, during the summer it's a little bit more difficult to give you more content, but it's still there, right? But it's becoming more important. And beside that, I also have I also stream events that are locally, that can be corporate events with my day-to-day job even. It can be just events here in the city, or some cultural things that are going on. And these two things are different for me. There's a different use case for that, and that also means that I'm using different gear for that. So also, if you look at the audio, I'm using different gear for my channel, for Tech Condo, than I use for my on location work. So let's talk about my channel. Actually, it's really simple. It's actually using the Go XLR. So here you just saw it. That was the Go XLR, and that is what I'm using also to bring in my Rode pod mic into the production. and it's really, really good. I like it, and I actually use this specific one because it is very good at having a very nice narrow uh, footprint. Because if I would go away, you will also hear that it's getting a little bit less and less and less and less and less and less. And only if I'm here, you can really hear me perfectly. And that is very important to me because I don't want you to have a lot of mag noise. Now, you probably hear it, the ambulance, but still, it's the way it goes. The Go XLR is a fantastic way of bringing in audio into your computer. That's also the reason why I'm using it, and I'm still using it. Here on location, Go XLR Mini. At home, in studio, Go XLR. So that's the audio set. Now, on location, there's actually two different versions of what I bring. Either I bring in the Rodecaster Pro, and that is for smaller environments. I mean, just talking to each other, very small setup, just HDMI, nothing special, just very low key. If you really want to go to an event that is just really producing an event multi-camera with 3 people that are really at a camera and pointing and shooting and that kind of stuff, then I'm using the Behringer X32. So those are the amount of different stacks that I have to work on audio. And to be honest, to be very clear on that, I have been in the audio environment for over 25 years. I have been working here at the local radio and TV station for over 25 years. And from those 25 years, 10 years in the video environment as well. So that's where the knowledge comes from, among others, because I actually also have friends out there on the internet, and also I have been very fortunate that I could be a producer at VidSummit in the US, in Los Angeles, which is really cool that I had that privilege. So you can imagine it's really cool to do this kind of content. Let me check what I have at the moment. What audio decks are you using for this piece, Petra? So that's the Go XLR Mini on TV channels. Dean Home One asks, looks beautiful. Their hope are doing. Ooh, sorry. Looks beautiful there. Hope you are doing well. Watching from the bat got ruffled by the vaccine. First shot. Lil Jon shot. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it really. I had my first shot a couple of weeks ago, and I actually was quite tired, fatigued for about 2-3 days. Didn't develop any fever, but I was quite fatigued. And the first day, and only the first day, actually, I was also a little bit, iffy. It's a bit like I don't feel really good. So it was okay, but still. One day I want to stream on the beach in Jamaica. Oh, I want to do that too. That's what Dean Home once says over on YouTube. Again, the name for some reason is not going well today. I will try to fix that at a later stage. I will fix that definitely. So that was a question, and I also got another question, and it was a bit related to: are you working for LiveU? Again, no, not anymore. And also, yes, I'm still how do you say that? Ambassador. Again, no money involved, just earlier access to new information and products. That's all. That's all it is. And for what was the other thing that I should ask a commission at Blackmagic. That's also not something that I really want. I want to be somebody who gives you good information, hoping that someday people are sending it over to me, but that's probably not going to happen anytime soon because I'm still a small channel. But I want to be an honest person. I have to admit that if I like a product, you will see that I like it. I will be very energetic about it. If I don't really like the product, I will also say it's not a good product. So I will be honest. But yeah, but in all fairness, I am also not gonna show you anything that I don't feel comfortable with to show you anyway. So that is something to note. Um, Edgert, welcome. Hello, I have a problem making lower throws for my ATEM Mini Pro. Is there a step-by-step detail to do this? I have the ATEM Mini Pro LiveU Solo setup. I want to implement vMix eventually. Thanks. Okay, so I feel that I have a video here, so I'll make a video on that. Maybe I can do that in the coming week. So this is going to be a bit of a short one. But basically, if you own a Photoshop, it's extremely easy to do that. So, Edgar, do you own Photoshop at the moment? That's the most important question that I have. If not, I need to do it some another way, but that's fine. I can figure that out. But maybe I should do both. So let's do that. I'll do both. I'll make one 48M Mini with the use of Photoshop and without the use of Photoshop, with something else, with another photo product, so that I can show how it works. I'll try to find the cheapest version. Oh, you own it. Oh, in that case, Edgar, it's extremely easy to do. Now I don't know if I have Photoshop on my laptop. I not tried it. I don't think that I have it here. I don't have it here. So I have to put a rain check on it. But basically, if you install the ATEM software, there is a plugin that's also installed as part of the ATEM software, and you just go into your Photoshop, and you can actually there's a on the file pull down menu. There's something like save as or export to, and then you can select the ATEM Mini by itself, so that by the IP address. But I'm going to show it to you anyway, so don't worry about it. Probably it's going to be in the coming week that I'll show it to you. I hope that you can wait a little bit longer for that. And Edgar also has DaVinci Resolve 2. That is cool. I have to admit, I have been playing with DaVinci Resolve the last couple of days, and I was really amazed by it. So I'm actually really opening up to it, and I still have about 7 months to migrate my Premiere Pro to DaVinci. So I still have time, and I am actually already considering to just take the plunge and just go ahead and move with it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Looking at the time. Let me see if I have some other last remarks. So today I showed you very quickly how you can go live from a garden. The only thing that I have, which is not from me, is my dad's power, and next to that, everything is just via a 4G modem. Next week we'll be back with a new stream, hopefully also outside if the summer is still there and we can use it. I will also start to work on the videos for the Blackmagic DaVinci Resolve speed editor, and I am really looking forward to show that to you. Again, the 10th of July and the 17th of July, I will not have a stream. That is just simply not possible because 10th of July is my birthday, and the 17th of July. I did a Biden, huh? Oh, I didn't Biden. That's not good. That's not good. Sorry. Okay. So anyway, thanks, Dad. Very nice of you. Thanks. Anyway, my dad is also here. Really cool that he's doing that. Cool. Let me check. He says, can I share your lower third workflow real quick? I will do that at a later stage, Dean. I will do that definitely. Yeah, that's about it. I don't have anything else to say. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you for chiming in. Appreciate it. Let me see. one more for last time. Grim says, "Hey, Petra's dad." So that's really cool. And Dean, let me just quickly take this one as well. I get a new blue titler I use with the laptop and the HDMI port of the laptop in the second output of the blue. And there's a lot of information there. Let me do something very quickly, guys. I'll do that later. No, I'm gonna do that now. See, there's a person that is doing something which is a bit of an annoyance, and I'll do that later. That I am going to block. No, I'm gonna do that now. See, there's a person that is doing something which is a bit of an annoyance, and I'll do that later. That I am going to block. All right, that's great. See, there you go. Sorry, guys. That was a person that wanted to talk about things that are not relevant to our annoyance. And I'll do that later. That I am going to block. All right, that's great. See, there you go. Sorry, guys. That was a person that wanted to talk about things that go enjoy your day off. That's cool. Yes, I am naughty. I am definitely naughty. That's something that I am definitely output from laptop to ATEM. Sorry, guys. Let me see what that was about. There was a lot of things going on. Talk about things. Go enjoy your day off. That's cool. Retry this one. Yes, I am naughty. I am definitely naughty. That's something that I am definitely output from laptop to ATEM. Try again, guys. Let me see. One get new blue filter I use. Go enjoy your day off. That's cool. Retry this one. Yes, I am naughty. I am definitely naughty. That's something that I am definitely output from laptop. Let me try it again. One new blue filter. I don't go enjoy your day off. That's cool. Yes, I am laptop. I am most likely. That's something that I am definitely output from laptop. Let me try it again. One new blue filter. I don't go enjoy your day off. That's cool. Yes, I am laptop. I am most likely. That's something that I understand output from video. Let me try to one new I don't go and that's the reason. Let's go. It's gone. Audio problem. Yes, I got it. It was because I opened up the YouTube channel to boot somebody, unfortunately. But I'm back. I'm back. Edgar says, I appreciate your advice, wash hands. Nice. Again, the audio should be fixed now. Yeah. And so what the reason why it was looping, that was because I actually had my browser on and I forgot to just switch off the audio of the browser. And so you got a link in that. So that's it. So it was fixed and absolutely fixed. All right. That is all that I have for you today. I really appreciate you for being here. If you have any questions, again, with regard to video and audio productions, please let me know. Again, I'd love to have everybody here as a community. Really appreciate that. And I hope to see you soon next week for a new Tech Condo. Have a great one. Bye-bye.